So it's finally getting to be my favorite time of year. Starting to see green sprouting up through things. There's none on the trees yet, but I know it's coming. Starting to hear more birds chirping. It's even a little bit warmer out. You know what that means? It means dump truck season. What did you think I was going to say? So today we are going to be looking at this 2019 T800 6-axle dump truck. It's got a Heritage aluminum bed. This truck is a great combination of old and new, and as we dive into it, I'm going to be able to show you why. I would never call the Cummins X15 old. There's a lot of really great new technologies that are packed right into that engine. In the same sense, it's a Cummins. It's tried and true. This is the Performance Series engine. This one's got 505 horsepower and 1,850 foot-pounds of torque. That's more than enough to move whatever you're going to put in the bed right on down the road. So guys, this truck has two of my favorite things. It's red and it's shiny. Pretty simple guy. In fact, I think most of us, color, shiny, we're good with it, right? Yeah. This truck uses a 100-gallon fuel tank. It has the polished straps, they're narrow. On this, we also have the polished def tank cover. Behind it here, we've got a Heritage aluminum bed. The Heritage beds have worked really well for us. It's been an extruded bed. It's basically a double wall with it. Stays very light, but stays very strong in the same sense. And because I said shiny, you know we're going to have Alcoa Durabright wheels on it. These wheels are great. Soap and water is all it takes to clean them up. I know they're a little dirty right now. I didn't have time to wash this. So cut me a little bit of slack here, okay? This, as you can see, Goodyear in big letters, 425, 65, 22 and a half up front. So, in the back, Goodyear Armor Max 11R 24.5 inch. Nice meaty tire. This will get you in and out of wherever you happen to find yourself. Once again, those are wrapped around Alcoa Durabright wheels. Come up a step. 255 22.5 inch Goodyears. So since I just said I like shiny stuff, you're going to be like, hey Josh, where's the chrome stack? Not here. On these trucks, basically 2017 or later, it's going to be a dummy stack on this side. For us, with this being a dump truck, weight being a major concern, we didn't want the weight penalty for something that's really not going to do anything but look pretty. I mean, we like pretty, but we didn't want to pay the weight penalty for it. So guys, one of my favorite things about this truck is the interior. This is the 1.9 meter cab. This is where the old school part really steps in, although it's got a lot of modern amenities to it. This one, it's the extended cab. That's going to give me some extra legroom. Also gives me this handy little cubby to store stuff or junk, depending on what you do. On top of that, this is the VIT interior. It's the button tuck. Does a really good job at deadening all the sound, and it looks just great. So as we look forward, first thing we see is the smart wheel here. To me, this is just really the best wheel out here. The leather on this, it feels supple but durable. Got your cruise control and Jake all on the wheel there for you, where really it should be. In front of that, you've got a full complement of gauges, and you've got Kenworth's NavPlus system. With that, you can get directions, you can control the radio, you can put extra gauges in there if you'd like. That to me is just a huge bonus in this truck. It gives you that much more control, makes you that much more comfortable. Below that, we've got the switches for the lockers. We've got your traction control and ABS switches, your hazard lights, the things that you generally find there. The pusher axle switches are actually in the center console here. That was done by Heritage when they did the bed. With this, the pusher axles are controlled separately from the parking brake. When it comes from the factory, the pushers can only go down when the parking brake's disengaged. These, you can run them anytime you want to. In this, your PTO controls here, so is your bed control. Now, the one thing that I have skipped over that you guys may have noticed, once again, was the transmission. And I really want to dive into why on this one. This is the 18-speed Eaton Ultra Shift Plus transmission. Yes, it's an automatic. To me, this transmission really is the best transmission for this application, and I'm going to tell you why. On this, you've got 18 speeds to choose from. This is a very fast shifting, smooth shifting transmission, and it gives you every gear that you need to be A, the most fuel efficient, and B, have the most power that you need when you need it. When you couple that with a 505 horsepower engine, you've really got the ultimate combination for efficiency and power. I'm a big fan of the Ultra Shift transmissions. They've come a long way since a number of years ago. This is a very smooth shifting, quick shifting. It'll skip gears. It'll do everything that you would as a driver. I know I'm going to get arguments about that, and I can't wait to hear them. So let's go. I really love how this truck combines this classic cab with some great modern amenities. It's the T800. This 1.9 meter cab's been around forever. And the reason why it's been around forever is because it's that good. This is what every other truck wants to be when it grows up. You can't say I blame it either. When you put it in this beautiful flame red paint, it's really just head and shoulders above everyone else then. When you add in things like the Cummins X15, the 18-speed Ultra Shift Plus transmission, and the NavPlus system, well, now you've got those modern amenities that make a really old school classic just top notch in the modern world. To me, that's a great thing. Speaking of which, for those of you that had stayed tuned this long, next week, we're taking a different spin on classic. Got a W990 that's actually on its way up from the factory right now. We're gonna dive into that bad boy, and I'm really, really excited to put that video together for you guys. So make sure that you're subscribed so you get to see that one. On top of that, I'd love to hear what your comments are about this, so put those in the comments below. Let's discuss that 18-speed transmission if you're not into it, because I might be able to give you some good information about it at least. On top of that, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. If you feel like I earned a thumbs down, go ahead and press it. I promise I will only cry for a short amount of time. As always, stay safe out there, keep your rubber side down. Catch you on the flip side.